The world is accelerating. Capital moves faster, technology compresses time, decisions compound before their consequences are understood. So families prepare for this acceleration financially. They plan for succession, governance, and risk. Almost none prepare for what acceleration erases: context, meaning, identity. We believe the greatest threat to generational continuity is not economic, it's temporal. Stories disappear faster than wealth. Intent fades before structures fail. Silence fills the gaps where understanding should live. What remains is confusion about why something was built, what it cost, and what was meant to be carried forward. Now, we've seen this firsthand, not in theory in our own family. Only after loss did we realize how much goes unsaid, how many values are modeled but never explained, how many decisions make sense only when their story survives. So we chose to document that before it was too late. And that experience changed everything. We saw how story reconnects people, how it restores dignity to sacrifice, how it transforms inheritance into responsibility. Story is not nostalgia, it's infrastructure. Infrastructure for identity, infrastructure for decision-making, infrastructure for continuity across generations that will never think alike. Without story, values become just slogans. Governance becomes brittle. Wealth becomes hollow. With story, disagreement becomes grounding. Change becomes survivable. Families remain connected without necessarily having to be identical. This is why Dickens Brothers exists. When we take on these documentary film projects, we help founders articulate why they built. Families understand what they inherit. Foundations, they remember the human origin behind their mission. We don't preserve the past just for the sake of sentiment. We preserve it for orientation, because every family, every organization, every institution will one day be explained by someone who was not there. The only question is whether that explanation will be shallow or meaningful. In an age of automation, artificial intelligence, and speed, human story becomes the rarest asset. We exist to slow time just enough for families to remember who they are and pass that understanding forward.